I've had quite a lot of people recently for golf lessons, maybe it's mid-season problems, where they are thinning the ball's going really low, sometimes shooting it a little bit right, but they're certainly under the impression that they're hitting the ball on the bottom of the club and it's going thinned, a thin shot. What it's actually turned out to be, I'm going to try and recreate here. So address the ball normally. I've managed to top that one really low, don't know if you could see it, and that's actually come off of this part of the club here. It's a shank. So it's really important that you establish, if you're doing this, what kind of shot it is, because you could end up going down the wrong road to fix it. So first thing I would do would be to try this drill, where you've got a gap of 1.5 inches or so between the two balls, and your job is to swing through, hit the ball that's nearest to you without hitting the other one, like this. Okay, if you don't manage to hit only one ball, then you'll know the club is further away from you, and that's why this misconception is so important to figure out, because if you think you're topping it, then you're going to move the club further away from you because you think you're not getting the club low enough down. So you just make the problem worse. You're pushing the heel more towards the ball. Another drill I quite like is the two balls together again, address the outside one, and then try and hit this one, because you're doing the opposite then of what you do when you're hitting shots off the heel. So just like this. So I've moved the club towards me. Last thing I'd like you to try, just get this club over here, is to spray, go to the medicine aisle at Tesco and buy some Dactarin Athlete's Fruit Spray. Spray it on your club face, and then you'll be able to get some feedback as to where you're hitting the ball on the club face. You can see that one there, caught it not too badly, a little heely. So the kind of upshot is to try and make sure you can identify and diagnose where the club is hitting the ball, first of all, and then take some action to try and practice it and get in your head where you're actually hitting the ball from.